In today's puzzle, we are winning a piece by force with the move bishop takes on c5. After bishop takes on c5, then we have rook takes on c5. Brilliant move, sacrificing the rook to attract it to the vulnerable square, from which we can play knight to e6, forking the king and the rook, and after the king moves, we will collect the rook. But seeing that, you might ask, why doesn't the move rook takes on c5 work? Well, it's actually because after bishop takes on c5, bishop takes on c5, black has an incredible in-between move, rook takes on g4, eliminating the knight which was going to do the forking, and after the pawn takes back, rook takes pawn. Material is equal, but black is a little bit better off as their pawns are more connected and the bishop is better than the knight. So seeing all of that, you might wonder, why doesn't the rook takes on g5 resource work here? Well, it's because after rook takes on g5, we now have another in-between move here, and that is knight to d4, attacking the rook, and the e6 pawn once again is under threat. If the rook takes on g5, then knight takes on e6. The king moves out of the way, so we can't take on c5 with a check, but taking on c5 nevertheless hits the bishop, and the only way to save the piece is to play rook to g7, after which knight takes on b7, rook takes on b7 is sufficient as we have escaped up the exchange. A lot of nuance there to a seemingly simple puzzle.